Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support on this channel. It's really beneficial and really does help a huge amount. So there is a big drive at the moment to change everyone over from legacy benefits to universal credit, and they're calling this a managed migration. Now what usually happens is, as I'm sure you're aware if you've already done this process, you get a letter to say you're going to be managed to migrate over to universal credit, and then you have to go through a certain number of hoops and whatever in order to get everything changed over, and it shouldn't affect anything. It should just move over as it is. However, there have been a few problems, and this is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So if you are about to migrate, or if you've just started the process, then you may find that this happens to you. Apparently it's only a small number of people that this has happened to, although my wife was one of them, but we didn't actually realize that it was an issue until I read this article. So what appears to be happening is that people who are on ESA, Employment Support Allowance, they are apparently the ones who are likely to be affected by this in some ways, and that is because when the system changes you over from ESA to universal credit, what's supposed to happen is everything is supposed to change over without any issues. Like all of the decisions that have all been made under ESA are supposed to change over, and everything is supposed to move over exactly as it is. However, there have been a few cases, they've said it's only a few, where people have been asked to provide footnotes. Now under the migration system you shouldn't have to provide any footnotes. They are supposed to take the decision of the ESA, and that should be it. So whatever capability, work-wise or not, you have, that moves over with your universal credit under the managed migration system. Now my wife had this, and it seems to be an automated message. If you go over, when you go over to universal credit, you have a dashboard, like a message system on their system, and it messages you when certain things need to be done, and also agency staff at DWP can message you and you can message them back. It seems to be a automated message saying that you're required to get a footnote. Now under DWP rules, if you are on a managed migration, then you don't need to provide a footnote when you migrate over. So, but some people have been getting it, and my wife certainly was asked to provide one. She then messaged on this system, messaged the DWP back and said, look, you know, I don't need to get a footnote. I'm already on ESA. I've been on ESA for years, and they said it's fine. You don't need to provide one. So it looks like they're aware of this issue, but it just seems to be certain people it's being flagged up that they need a footnote when they don't. So if you are going to be managing your migration over to universal credit, then it's just something to be aware of. It's something you don't necessarily have to worry about, because I know that according to this article, and I'm going to leave a little thing on here for you to read it, it isn't something that's required if you are managing migration. Now I think it's different if you are freshly applying for universal credit. I think that's different, but if you're migrating over from legacy benefits to universal credit and you get a letter to say that you're managing migration, then everything has to move over as it is, and they can't change anything. It has to stay exactly as it is. So for that situation you shouldn't need to provide any footnotes. So just letting you know, for anybody out there who may be getting one, who may be panicking at the thought of it, just message the DWP back, or ring them, or however you contact them normally, and say to them that you are coming over from legacy ESA, and that should be the end of it. So just to let you know, let me know down in the comment section if this has happened to you, and let me know if they managed to sort it out for you or not, and I will see you in the next one.